There was a quest on how to set up an emulator for these projects, and although I wasn't using the emulator, and it's been a long time since I set one up, I thought I would maybe make a video that would be helpful. Under Tools, if you open Android Studio, I don't think it really matters which one you have. I'm using this one right here. Under Tools, you have an SDK Manager. So you're probably going to go in there and pick whatever versions that you want and let it download them. In the Tools, make sure your emulator is checked here as well. And probably the Android SDK Platform Tools. And then once you have these downloaded, you can go to Tools and Device Manager, or you can hit it up here. And you can hit up a physical device, which here's all my zebras. Or do a virtual. Let's just create a virtual device really quick. I'm going to use a phone. And let's just pick, I don't know, Nexus 6, why not? And then this will be the versions that you've downloaded. I'm just going to use this. This is fine for now. The download link is here if you need to download that version. These are big images. Big images. We'll hit next. We'll start it in portrait. We'll just call it the Nexus 6. We'll say finish. This is the one we just created, so we'll hit play. Let it spin itself up. And I'm by far no expert on this topic, but I usually find a way to get by taking this route. There it is. I believe one of these, like the tool window, I think. You can say view mode, floating. Let's float it. Just bring it up over here. Let it finish booting up. And there's our emulator. Now, if we make this the emulator up here in the pull down, and we run, it's still like, it's so jittery. I just don't like these things. But if we run npm run Android, I believe it will fire up our app on this emulator. This may take a minute. It's going to fire up the Metro Bundler server. Oh, and as a side note, to get to this, we did go to File, and we said Open, and we went to our videos and our charts in our Android folder. And then we let it load everything up. Once you get your tree structure, then you can run npm run Android. And there we go. Now, interestingly enough, I'm going to bring up this app called Visor. And my TC21 is still plugged into my laptop. And Visor is showing you the emulator and the TC21. If I bring up my TC21, notice it got the app as well. But we're focused on the emulator. So we'll go to line charts. And see how just kind of jaggy that is? It's not the biggest fan, but it does get the job done. So hopefully this might be helpful to somebody. And if you need more information, I'll be happy to try to supply it.